Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and it's Friday. And today's Friday funny is that's not funny. It truly just isn't. I truly don't know what these people are thinking. They are thinking that we are just rolling in dough, I guess. I don't know. Apparently they are unaware of our national debt, which is growing by $1 billion or more a day. Okay, it is currency collapsing. But right here, this is space rocks and asteroid dust are pricey, but one substance is worth $1 billion. Okay, so this is October 26th, 2023. So they said, after a journey of 7 years and nearly 4 billion miles, NASA's OSIRIS.RE spacecraft gently landed in a Utah desert with a precarious payload. The spacecraft brought back a sample from the asteroid Bennu, B-E-N-N-U. And roughly half a pound of material was collected from the 85 million ton asteroid. And, well, it's going to help scientists learn about the formation of the solar system, including weather. Asteroids like Bennu include chemical ingredients for life. Okay, is that really the most important thing we have going on in this world? Okay, NASA's mission budget was at $800 million, but will end up costing around $1.16 billion for just under 9 ounces of sample. But they say this is the most expensive material known, not even close. They say here that the asteroid works out to 132 million per ounce. Yeah. Or 4.7 million per gram, which is about 70,000 times the price of gold, which has been ranging from $1,800 to $2,000 an ounce for the past few years, they say. Apollo, its 6 missions brought back 842 pounds of lunar samples, and the total price tag for that program, adjusted for inflation, was $256 billion. So they say the moon rocks are a relative bargain at 19 million per ounce. Okay, a relative bargain, 19 million an ounce. And has anything from the moon actually ever improved life on Earth here? I mean, it's cool. You know, I guess we can go do this, but do we really need to know what's in asteroids? Because how much are we going to spend collecting them if they're valuable? I mean, don't we have enough problems here? I mean, it's insanity. And we're going out and we're chasing meteorites, asteroids around. And they say that in the early 2030s, some samples are going to be coming back from Mars, and bringing the samples back could run about 11 billion, which would be right here 690 million per ounce, which is 5 times the cost of the Bennu asteroid samples. So, on the other hand, they say some space rocks are free, which we all know. Right here, almost 50 tons of free samples from the solar system rain down on Earth most every day. Most burn up in the atmosphere, but if they reach the ground, they're called meteorites, and most of those come from asteroids. So, but meteorites can get costly because it can be difficult to recognize or retrieve them. Rocks all look similar unless you're a geology expert, but most meteorites, okay, they can be bought for as little as $15 per ounce. Okay, so if they drop to Earth and you don't have to go out in space to try to catch them, the cost of the rock and its minerals, its positive attributes, gets significantly less. And they say here that the largest meteorite that came from the moon weighed 4 pounds, and it sold for a price that works out to about $4,700 an ounce. And there's about 175 meteorites that are said to have come from Mars, identified as having come from Mars, and buying one of those would cost about $11,000 per ounce. But again, that's cheap because those just came to us. They just fell to Earth. And right here they say that gemstones can be expensive too. High quality emeralds are 10 times the price of gold, and white diamonds are 100 times the price of gold. And right here, I guess this looks like a white diamond. High quality white diamonds can cost millions of dollars. And those just come from within the Earth. So that's something that people from other planets might want to come in, take some samples from Earth to see what they can get from Earth, I guess. And right here they say that some diamonds have a vivid blue hue. They're found only in a handful of mines worldwide, and at a $550 million per ounce cost, it says they rival the cost of the upcoming Mars samples. So again, that's something that's from Earth, but you have to go in to the Earth and mine it. Find it, mine it, cut it up, but $550 million an ounce. That's definitely a lot. But right here it says the most expensive synthetic material is a tiny spherical cage of carbon with a nitrogen atom trapped inside. The atom inside the cage is extremely stable, so it can be used for timekeeping. Fullerenes are made of carbon material that may be used to create extremely accurate atomic clocks, and they can cost $4 billion per ounce. But then they get down to the most expensive at all, and they say antimatter occurs in nature, but it's exceptionally rare because at any time an antiparticle is created, it quickly annihilates with a particle and produces radiation. And it says there's a particle accelerator at CERN that can produce 10 million antiproteins per million, which may sound like a lot, but at that rate, it would take 1 billion of years and cost $1 billion to generate 1 ounce. So that is the headline. Up here, is the substance worth $1 billion? I guess right now that is the price of antimatter. But right now, we are having this Friday, not really funny because this country is in currency collapsing debt. And that is going to be catastrophic. We do not have money to just be throwing at rocks that are flying around in space to get small samples of them. But this is what is happening with, as I say in other videos, we can't even say tax dollars with debt. And it may be fun, it might be interesting, but quite honestly, we really can't afford it. And we got enough situations on here on Earth, just even trying to keep us in a livable planet. If we would just actually get on solutions, that would be a lot better than the way NASA is, not in a very funny manner, just burning through your money. So stay tuned, people.